Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Mahak Gulati, a soft skill trainer. Dear students, today the lecture which I have got ready for you all is one of the most relevant topics, that is positive thought process. Never be led by your fears of mind, but by the beauty and the thoughts of your heart. When I say thoughts of your heart, it means I refer to something very positive and something very beautiful. A positive mind anticipates happiness, joy, health, and a successful outcome of every situation and action. Positive thinking is the practice of focusing on the positive side of things and looking for the best in situations and people. Students, it does not mean putting your head in the sand and ignoring bad things. Instead, it is about making the best whatever situation you are in. It's been shown to have significant benefits on people whose well-being as well as on the other factors including the expertise. Positive thinking has been shown to have a host of physical benefits. It is known to help you out to improve your physical health and longevity, and also to reduce your blood pressure and stress. When you have a positive outlook, you are more likely to treat others with kindness and respect, which leads to better performance. Positive thinking also has been shown to improve a great, tremendous academic performance. When you have a great optimistic outlook, you are more likely to approach challenges and can have a great attitude of performing better. Do you really know something? I would like to tell you all. If you see a glass with water, there'll be two types of people. On the one side, that would be people who'll say the glass is half empty. On the other side, people would say the glass is half full. So here we have the mindset of two people. Negative, negative, positive, that's positive. Negative and positive, they have the same number of letters in the word, but it has a great transition from head to toe difference. The people who are negative, they have an approach in which, according to them, everything is bad, everything is ugly, everything is different. Whereas the people who have a positive attitude, they think everything is blooming, blossoming, nourishing, and this thought process helps you either to keep and dump the clutter in your mind or to destroy the clutter and come with the best of your abilities. Whether the glass is half filled or half empty, you need to choose that. Why do I say this? Because this one question of half empty and half full is all about how you wish to lead your life. Leading your life with a blooming, blossoming journey, or creating the obstacles or creating the troubles for you is the most alarming question. You children are in your grads, doing your graduation. A couple of you must be doing the post-graduation or even the faculty members. Whichever stage of life you are in, always remember what you think, you get served. Let's take an example of a very beautiful thing, that is a day and night. There are few people who get up during the day, the fresh morning, and they feel so happy about it. Whereas the other people think the night was much better than the day, all darkness. My dear friends, you need to remember the day and the night, they both are special. They have their own sense of belongingness, they have their own responsibilities. That is the most beautiful thing for somebody to accept. Whether it is odd, whether it is even, you need to make the best in every situation of life. And if you can remember to do that, you will always be the best of your tone. The next example that I have for my children before I share, I want you to remember that the more you are able to relate to the concept of positive thinking, you'll definitely be a positive person with the least negative impact on your life. Positive thinking is also about how you handle the situations. Positive thinking also means that how you make the most of the potential amongst all the obstacles, trying to see the best in other people and wearing yourself the coat of abilities with the optimistic light. It is also about how wide and broad you create your aspect to assess the things. Do not stress yourself. Do not burden yourself with the psychological health. Instead, have the opportunity to create better things for yourself. Greater resistance comes from the positive outlook. And now, dear children, I want to give you a very clear example of something. I just, while going through the newspapers and the journals, I came across an incident which I think sharing with you would definitely benefit the way it helped me to heal and overcome certain situations. There was a small child whom I saw flying in the plane. He got the hand injured. And he started crying like anything. Oh my God, all hush and bush everywhere around. He got the hand cut. He got though it was a small wound, just a small wound, but he created a big havoc around, crying, screaming, lot and lots. He was all the way taken to the doctor, and just because he lost his calm, he got so much into that one small drop of blood in that wound that it was just a wound which could have healed very naturally. But because of that one single drop of blood that oozed out, he was given a proper treatment to overcome and heal through his mental ailment. Not just a physical ailment, but mentally he was upset with that one drop of blood. Whereas in the same plane, another candidate who got injured with the one complete hand cut. There was an accident in which his one arm was cut. Still the mental strength and the way he kept the thing going, he took his injured part, moved to the rescue team and just gave a clear explanation of that incident. The thoughts play a vital role in every situation. Just imagine how major the cut was. The arm was absolutely cut, and it was very well treated because of the willpower, because of the thought process, which creates a big impact in healing somebody's life. I really want to tell you the stress, the risk, the depression, the cardio arrest, the diseases which the people are going through these days are just all about your mental ability. Rather, I should use the word mental stability. The more you are strong with your thoughts, the better the condition of your life has to be. No matter at what age you are, no matter what the situation you are going through, always remember every stop clock shows the right time once a day. If you keep these small things in mind, I don't think anything would be a big trouble for you. Now, how to practice the positive thinking? Just notice your thoughts. The moment you start noticing your thoughts, the moment you start thinking about whites, more of whites other than black, focus on the colors. Focus on the things that will give you some good shape. Focus on the things that are going to bless you with something positive. Your half victory is almost there. Secondly, what you can do is start writing a gratitude journal. From the day you are born till whatsoever age you are, I am 110% sure you have multiple things to cherish. You have many moments to celebrate, big or small, that's secondary. What's important is gratitude. Even if you see a small flower blooming, you should show a gratitude. Yesterday night it was a bud, B-U-D, bud. And today it's a blooming, blossoming flower. So please start writing the gratitude journal to just recall the best in your life. My next point is, do we talk? Do we have a self-talk? We love to talk, we love to chit-chat. The best is to gossip. No. Start talking to yourself. Have a self-talk. Have a self-analysis. Just, even if it's for 5 minutes a day, most welcome. The more you talk to yourself, the more you'll have a happy realization. Start realizing what's happening in your life, where you're heading, how far are you from your dream, from your aim, from your goals. Again, I'm telling you, do not be scared of anything. There is nothing to be scared of. Rather, have a self-talk. Discuss with yourself. Tell yourself what and how you are going to benefit yourself. Focus on the best which is yet to come in your life. Dear children, when I talk about these things, the main motive is to help you out understand that there is never a full stop, but there are small commas. There are small commas to guide you, to help you improve. Whenever there is anything going wrong around you, still try to focus, try to shift your vision to something better in that. I always believe in one thing, no matter how strong the lock is, how strong the bow, you can have a lock hanging on your door. But always remember, there is a window from which the sunlight passes through. I wish to tell you a short story which will give you a better vision and better insights about what exactly I wish to tell and convey to my dear children. The sun and the wind. The sun and the wind were arguing one day over who was more stronger of the two. As they both debated, they saw a man traveling along a road wearing a coat. They agreed that whoever could cause the man to remove the coat. This was a big discussion which happened between the both. The fastest would be considered the stronger. The wind started. The wind accepted the challenge and blew stronger and stronger, trying the man to remove his coat, get uncomfortable enough, and with all the ifs and buts of life, the wind blew so strong, but still, because of the wave, because of the resistance of the man, the coat was not removed. The man, the more the wind was, the man used to hold his coat tighter. Stronger the wind, tighter the coat. Stronger the wind, tighter the coat. At the last, the man did not remove his coat. Rather, he held it so strong that the wind could not do anything. Now, it was the sun's turn. Let's see what happened. When it came to the sun's turn, sun was very calm, and when the wind gave up, the sun took its first turn. The sun shone gently and very softly it started increasing its warmth and brightness. The sun's rays felt pleasant till some time, but after a while, when it started becoming warm and warm, gradually the man removed his coat and thought of taking out and keeping aside the coat. When the man removed the coat, what happened? The wind had to surrender, and after the wind surrendered, the lesson we got is the sun's kindness and the optimistic approach succeeded, whereas the wind's aggression and pressure failed. Moral of the story is very clear. With the smoothness and the positive thinking, everything can be accomplished. Everything can be succeeded, but all you need to keep is your presence of mind strong. The calm you are, the better the outcome is. And I'm sure it's going to help you out to achieve your goals and overcome every adversity of life. There is nothing impossible, as the word itself says. I am possible. Believe in yourself. Do your best. If you're tired, take a pause. Take some rest. Put a comma in your life, but never think of giving up to the situation. Never think of putting a full stop, or never thinking of leaving the things aside just because you are driven by the fears of your mind. Towards the beginning, I said, don't be led by the fears of your mind, but promote the kindness of your heart. With this, I sign off from the session with the hope that you are going to remember every word that I said, because I want you people to learn, love, live, and spread peace wherever you go. Thank you so much, and keep smiling.